What is natural fitness? Well, it's fitness for the real world. It's for life outdoors, definitely outside of the gym, for your family life, your sporting life, your everyday life, not just for the bathroom mirror or gains on the gym floor. Ours is a generalist approach that delivers strong, lean, and agile bodies that are ready for just about anything that life throws at them. We believe in building solid, wide foundations for a movement program and adopting a long-term approach, not just short-term. In other words, it's not about losing some cellulite here or putting on muscle here, but about slightly more strategic goals for your future. By dividing our training into 4 key categories of movement, mobility, strength, and stamina, we vary the objectives and the intensity of each session. Mobility is a slow, restorative practice that can be performed either as a warm-up or on its own as an active recovery day. It's primarily a way to combat those sedentary lifestyle habits many of us have developed, opening back up those joints that have then become closed and tight and stiff over the years. Movement is mid-paced and skill-based, encouraging your body to expand its own movement vocabulary. So we throw in get-ups, rolls, crawls, hanging, jumps, and much more. Strength is about functional, useful movement patterns performed with quality in mind. So slow, controlled patterns that either body weight with resistance or with external load. Stamina sessions are high intensity, low resistance, high rep ranges using movements inspired largely by outdoor activities and sports. We then look for awkward, asymmetrical load, ways to add resistance to our movements that are not perfect every single time. Why do we do that? Because we want to bridge the gap between the type of training we're doing in our controlled environment and the outdoors world. That means our equipment choices focus on ropes and rings, sandbags, med balls, and kettlebells. And of course, our own body weight, which is the primary way that we like to train. We also train for the random and unexpected, unpredictable chaos of external objects coming at us or an opponent coming at us. This really helps ground our movements in a purpose. It's got to be practical. How is it helping to improve our situation in this particular context? And if it's not helping, we're not going to do it. Everything then becomes about efficiency and improving our position. Finally, we like to train barefoot or in minimalist shoes, preferably outdoors in nature or at least in the open air. If not, indoors, and we then try to create an environment that's full of plants, natural aromatherapy, and acoustic music playlists as a way to still bring in some of that soft, organic experience, but even still in an indoor environment.